Oh, it is a live Super Doppler for Impact Day because we got some snowfall for western North Carolina and northeast Georgia, and then some flurries mixing in with some cold rain for the upstate. We got a winter weather advisory in effect until noon tomorrow, up to an inch of snow for parts of the mountains. I think for Asheville, Cullowhee, Hendersonville, you're looking at up to half an inch, with some places a little more, some places a little bit less. Some slick spots on roadways anywhere that it snows, but especially as you move across western parts of the mountains today, as we'll see at least half an inch of accumulation there. But remember, for the mountains, you're not going to get above freezing starting tonight until Friday afternoon. So any snow that falls can create some icy spots or some slick spots on roadways. So be extra careful if you're traveling across western North Carolina, especially later today and throughout the day tomorrow. Here's a live look early this morning. The snow is coming, but our temperatures are above freezing across much of the upstate. So even though we'll dip down a little bit, we'll see a few flurries mixing in, but again, it's going to be primarily a cold rain. Here's part of the culprit: this area of low pressure staying to the south of us today. So as we go into mid-morning, that time frame, 8, 9, 10 o'clock, is when we're going to see some of those flurries mixing in with some of that rainfall today. And then mainly it'll be primarily just rainfall. You might see a couple isolated areas where things briefly change over to freezing rain, but it is going to be very, very brief again as we go throughout later this morning. And then by early afternoon, we're wrapping all of this up. It's out of here, and then kind of a secondary round for parts of western North Carolina as we go into this evening and again tomorrow morning. So a few more flurries flying around there. Here's something fun. Tomorrow morning, there might be a spot or two of a few more just flurries. That'll be kind of cool, but it's going to be very short-lived and it's not going to amount to a whole lot. Tomorrow's big weather headline is really going to be the cold temperatures and those very windy conditions. Some of those wind gusts are going to be up there, and that is going to create quite a wind chill. On the back side of this low, by the way, it's going to tap into some Atlantic moisture, and that's going to bring some ice and snow to the coast once again. And then behind all of this, we're going to dry out for the weekend, but again, it's going to be pretty cold. So how much snow could fall? Well, it's not going to be a whole lot. In fact, not a lot of accumulation at all. Just some flurries mixing in with some of that cold rain, up to half an inch or so for parts of the mountains. So as we go throughout the day today, 40 degrees will be our high. Tomorrow, just about the same. Now remember, tonight we're going to freeze, and when we wake up, it's going to be a little bit breezy, but about mid-morning, those wind gusts are going to kick in the 30s at times for parts of the upstate, in the 40s at times for parts of the mountains. So what does that mean? That means the wind chill across the upstate tomorrow will be in the 20s and 30s at least, but it's going to be even colder Friday morning. It's going to feel like the teens and 20s to start the day with a hard freeze. So heading into Thursday night, tomorrow night, we'll need to drip those faucets and keep them running each night until we start to warm up above 25 degrees. That happens, by the way, by the end of the weekend and early next week.